hello guys, this is Dante from Server 73. And well, as I've been saying, I'm gonna start today the continue of this series. And we're gonna just talk about the 5 different kind of artifacts. But exclusively, we're gonna talk about exclusive artifacts one by one. In the next 3 weeks, we're gonna be covering all of those, giving the best opinions and information I can provide to new players, to be precise. And for all the players that are confused, well, that's for you as well. So we're gonna talk today about the support artifacts. There are already 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 different kind of exclusive artifacts, being 8 of them for epic immortals and 1 from the legendary one. Actually, we might get a new one. I wanna just talk about at the end. And well, those I wanna talk one by one about them, how to obtain them, and I'm just gonna be rating them as if they're good, they are bad, they're neutral, or if they are a must. So here we go from bottom to top. So we got this new one from Artemisia, exclusive artifacts called Nautical Combat Schematic. First of all, the design is so pretty. I like the how the ship looks, and like it's sailing, like it's floating or sailing through a map. It's an Arctic. Well, the unique for her is Arctic Storm additional grants 50% chance to reduce enemies critical damage by 20%. So far, my opinion about this is neutral. We haven't seen Artemisia in action. We haven't seen the artifact in action. We haven't seen how this might work. But so far, in paper, it looks good because if it affects heavily the fire marches, because fire relieves a lot on critical moves. So this is good against Wu and Seondeok. So I would say in paper looks good. We need to see it on practice. So I give it like okay artifact. It's only, I think this is only obtainable through 3 so far, or maybe they wanna add him in the golden path. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen this, and also haven't seen a max Artemisia. So this is how I think so far. Not obtainable, not in just like on paper. So based, and well, the best special attribute you can get is Surge, because you need the energy regen for her, since she's a support class, but it's the support class just work in 2 ways. It's a healer, or it's some kind of booster in some, like it gives a boost or a debuff to other enemy, like a boost to your team, debuff to other enemy, while the healers benefits your team. So this is most like into the Surge because the energy regen speed. The next one is the Tomiris one, Ring of the Spirit. If there are less than 70% target truth effect by Crimson Arrow, all enemies will receive increased damage. So this was one of the artifacts that when we saw, we knew this will be good against mixed marches, and also people have been using this for kind of low-key Tomiris because the confusion and also the damage increase. So I think this is a good one. I can't say it's a must, but it's a good one. The results I've been seeing has been proper, and if you are running Tomiris in any way, it's a nice one. Going back like Artemisia, gives debuffs, so I will set Surge for her. The ring looks pretty. I love the deer, how it looks, and it's only obtainable through trees and Spars of Galaxy. So that's the way you can get this. Next is the Bijaux Tapestry for Matilda. The duration of the buff effect from Elegant and Magnificent is increased to 12 seconds. Let me go real quick to see how she works, because now we play on server scenes. Okay, there he is. Elegant and Magnificence increase all alliance energy regen speed by 20% for 9 seconds on every damage dealt by a ultimate skill. It gains 20% damage increase effect. So we come in here. It says 12 seconds. I like it. I guess it has better energy regen. It's a buff, so we can say it's a Surge. For her, it only can be obtainable through the Blessing of Trees and also Golden Path. And I think it's a must if you are using Matilda for Spider, but it's good if you're using Matilda as your part of your march. So, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Then we go to Crown of the Empress for Theodora. And this is the first one I'm gonna say Shining Light, because now we have Theodora that works on the healing subclass. Like, I can say there's a support class, and I said there's a there are two divisions in the class: the healers, and the ones that give deep buffs or debuffs according to how his skill works. Theodora is a healer, so Shining Light is good for her. Goddesses are for forever guarding the brave who defends Norheim. The healing effects increase by 2.5%. And it's, sorry, what's my mom saying hi? It works good. It's good for the healing. She's like one of the best healers. And also with all the healing skills this is like a super good. I'm actually running Shining Light one, and I've seen like some kind of, I mean, the stats are horrible, and I hate stats, but Shining Light is good. So when the target's HP is less than 65% in Divine's Gift, healing effects increase by 10%. What this means, she heals twice. Like, if she's healing like, I don't know, 10 million, she's gonna heal 20 million. So it's super good. This is a must. Like, even if you're running her for second through March, this artifact is a must. There are many ways to get it, but mostly through Sparks of Galaxy and Blessing of Trees. So if you can get it, go get it. And also, I like the crown, how it looks. It's just like funny, just like a SpongeBob jellyfish. And well, that's Theodora exclusive artifact. Then we go to another must. This is a must for all of you guys running Earth Mixed or Air Himiko's marches. It's a Silver of Palmyra. This is another Shining Light. I recommend go for Shining Light because Zenobia is healer support class. So, Empress Favors now increase healing targets attack speed by 25%. This is huge for mixed marches because there's like she's healing, but also she's busting the ones that she's healing with attack speed by 25%. So you already have Alex and Honeywell with the artifacts I want to talk about later. But you have these artifacts with speed. Then you have like this 25%. So those things are gonna be like killer machines. So it's good. Obtainable through Blessing of Trees, through Stellar Compass, and the recharge packs, and also seasonal events. You can get this over there. And it's actually, I think you can get also those two through the seasonal events. But this is a must. I just suggest you like go for this before anything else. You're gonna need it. So far, I'm using a Shining Light, as I said, with really good stats Dutch Raid has made. And well, now we go to the last. We almost in the middle of the video. We saw Queen's Chariot for Queen's Emperor. This I gonna said Surge because he's not a healer. He is a buster. So Queen's Emperor Dragon Power can now inflict split damage to 2 nearby targets. So the damage he inflicts, it like instead of just like going against one, it's gonna go to another one. And also there's like the Queen's skill that benefits Hannibal when it's using on mixed march. This is almost a must. You can use it or not. I recommend you to use it, but I'm not telling you to use it. You can get this through seasonal events, Stellar Compass. You can get this through the Spider event, and also you can get this in Mysterium. So there's like a plenty ways to get this. And also this design is super good. I mean, I didn't talk about this. The coin thing is super pretty, but the Queen's Chariots looks so great. I like it. Look at the horse. Like how Beyonce said, look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Okay. That's Queens. Now we go to Forgiveness and Freedom. That's Cyrus. And I will search for this one because now we have another buster. It's Cyrus. It says, after casting static armor, enemies will have an additional 10% chance to be stunned when you receive critical damage. So if you're running Wu with her exclusive artifact, with crits as main, and you also running Cyrus with this with Surge, and and well, every time Wu's like critting the team and he's casting static armor, you're gonna see the other team getting stunned faster. So I will say this is a must if you're running fire as main march if you're using Cyrus. If you're running fire second or third, it's okay, you can avoid this one and you can use Soundog or you can use Gilgamesh, Elizabeth Bathory, etc. But if you're running like Cyrus as main team, you need this artifact. Like those are the ones you need. It can be obtainable through trees, Stellar Compass, and seasonal events. So far, those are the three ways to get it, and it's one of my favorites. I like the design. It looks pretty, but it's hard to obtain. And then we go to Didos, Queen's Wisdom. This needs to be searched because she's a buster. After casting Divine Sovereignty, or team's resilience is increased by 10%. This is you can avoid this one. Honestly, I don't see any much else use just against fire marches because lightning doesn't do crits and wind doesn't do crits. Just fire does crits, and also earth. You're gonna suffer a lot against trying to beat earth because Dido is like not that heavy. So that's okay. Can be attainable same way as Cyrus. Seasonal event. Stellar Compass. And last, I don't think it's on trees anymore. But yeah. And well, the legendary one for Fu Fei. And Shining Light because she's a healer. The duration of Elegant Dance control immunity increased by 3 seconds. So the start of the control is 3 seconds for the skill. Then you add 3 more. So every time she casts Elegant Dance, she gets immunity for now 6 seconds because the artifact it's only obtainable through the Chaos Roulette. There's like only way to get this. I like it. It's a nice turtle. It looks cute actually. And well, Shining Light. And well, we're gonna finish this with Open Arena, Immortals, here. Sorry, I misclicked. Here. And this is something, it's hidden. It's a 4 Spirit Pendant. I guess it's a earring. And it's for an immortal called Nine Tails. But since we know this is a Japanese folklore, the real name is Kyubi no Kitsune, and it's the upcoming Chaos Immortal for Support Immortal. I don't know how this is gonna work. I can tell you if it's Shining Light or is Surge because we haven't heard anything. And also look how pretty are these exclusive artifacts with like the color of the like the develop thing. But yeah. So those are the exclusive artifacts for the support immortals. I hope this is useful for you. And if you have any doubt, you can comment. I'm gonna try to answer as soon as I can. And well, this is Dante from Server 73, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching me. See you in the next one. Bye.